God's advice today. God is sending many signs, but it seems like you are ignoring all of them. So please do not ignore this video, as it is a message from God's heart to bless your life today. Before we continue, please leave your like so that more people can be reached by this message, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive more videos like this. Don't ignore this video and stay until the end. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. God said, "My son, listen to me with an open heart, for these words are a gentle breath from my spirit directly into your soul." That transformation you long for, that silent, deep, and true change, does not happen suddenly or abruptly. It is like the blooming of a flower or the dawn of a new day, slow, subtle, yet glorious. I am not in a hurry, and you don't need to be either. What I am doing within you is eternal, not the result of a fleeting impulse or a passing emotion. Trust in the slowness of my timing, for it is there that the depth of your being matures and blossoms. Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, while blessings pour over you daily. It all begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team bringing this valuable content to you. Don't wait any longer to begin this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and start your path toward a fuller and more abundant life. Every step in the process has a purpose, every silence holds an answer, and every waiting hides a promise. Do not be troubled by the lack of immediate results. Remember that roots grow first, in secret, before the tree rises. What I am building in you is firm, holy, and true. So walk with me in peace, even if the path seems quiet. As it is written, "Be still, and know that I am God." Psalm 46 verse 10. It is in silence and patience that I pour out my deepest revelations. I am with you, always, working in you with eternal love. Trust me. Comment, "I trust in God, who cares for me and never abandons me." My son, I know your deepest silent struggles, those that you cannot always express in words. I know that sometimes your heart is saddened because you don't see immediate changes, because you still feel that certain patterns, thoughts, and behaviors continue to pull you away from what you know deep down is right. But listen to me, spiritual growth is a continuous journey, not a sudden leap. I do not demand instant perfection from you, but rather a constant desire to seek me. Every small step you take toward the truth is celebrated here in heaven. Every thought you choose to align with good, even amid internal conflict, is a step toward my heart. I see your solitary efforts, your silent conflicts, your hidden tears, and I want you to know, none of it is ignored by me. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Psalm 30 verse 5. I am using every piece of this pain to shape you into my image. This is a time of preparation, of depth, of rooting. The harvest will come at the right time, because I myself am the gardener of your soul. Comment, in anxiety, I surrender everything to God, who gives me peace. You don't need to control the seasons of your life. It is not for you to know all the whens and the hows, because that part belongs to me. I know the exact time for every miracle, every answer, every turning point. You become anxious when you try to force with your own hands what is still forming, as if your effort could speed up the timing of the seed. But, beloved son, learn to rest. Learn to wait with a quiet heart. Not everything that is good for you will come at the time you want. It will come when you are prepared to receive it. I am your Father, and like every father who truly loves, I know the right moment for each thing. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5. I do not act in haste, I act with precision. Your understanding is limited, but my love for you is eternal, and it is through this love that I govern every detail of your life. The time of waiting is not wasted time, it is time for alignment, healing, and inner transformation. Comment, I walk with my head held high, I am worthy of love. In this time, while external things have yet to change, there is something deep you can do: prepare your heart. Yes, my son, you can turn your eyes to what is eternal and real, you can align your intentions with my purposes, you can allow my spirit to search your most intimate thoughts. It's not about forcing change with your own strength, but about opening yourself so that I may work this change within you. A willing heart is all I need to perform wonders. When you come before me with sincerity and say, Lord, I can't do it alone, but I'm here, I draw even closer. I do not look for performance or perfection in you, but for truth, humility, and surrender. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalm 34 verse 18. And I tell you, never, ever will I fail to draw near when one of my children seeks me with such a heart. My presence doesn't require your strength, but your sincerity. And the more sincere you are, the more I can act deeply and transform your very essence. Comment, I trust that God is guiding me to peace and victory. Do not compare yourself to others. Do not blame yourself for not being where you thought you'd be. Walking with me is unique for each child, and I work with each one differently, according to the time I know is necessary. No one achieves a full life in me overnight, for I am not only interested in external changes but in lasting inner transformation. It is a work in partnership, and I do the deepest part, the part you do not see, but that changes everything. Your role is to desire, to believe, and to allow. My son, it is not your strength that sustains you, it is your surrender. When you understand this, the burden of life becomes lighter because you learn to walk by my side, not ahead of me. Yes, battles will continue, but you will walk with the certainty that I am with you. Falls will happen, but my arm will lift you. Doubts will arise, but my word will shine light. Walking in righteousness, goodness, and truth must be your constant prayer. Let your greatest desire be to have a heart that beats in harmony with mine. When that becomes your focus, all other things will align in due time. Comment, I believe the miracle I've been waiting for is very near. Did you know that there is a powerful method to manifest money? This technique can transform your beliefs about reality at the deepest level of your subconscious mind, and it literally changed my life. We would like to invite you to try this incredible technique. We believe that when you trust that God wants to manifest in your life, you gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in unique and wonderful ways. Therefore, be open and confident as you seek His blessings and divine guidance, believing that He has a special plan for you. To support our channel and the team that works hard to bring this valuable content, we kindly ask that you consider purchasing our product. Just click the link in the first comment to see how this technique can work for you as well. Your purchase will not only help you manifest the life you desire but also allow us to continue sharing inspiring and transformative messages with more people. We appreciate your support and trust. Do not be discouraged, my child. Do not let the feeling of being small, weak, or incapable stop you from moving forward. I see every part of you with eyes of love and mercy, and not what you consider a flaw. Remember that often, fragility is the door through which my grace manifests in the most powerful way. When you feel weak, know that I am your strength. But he said, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." Therefore I will boast all the more gladly of my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ may rest upon me. 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 9. Do not lose yourself in thoughts of guilt or comparison, for I created you uniquely, and every step you take is part of a greater plan that I myself have set for you. The night may seem long, and the difficulties may seem endless, but trust, the morning will come. I am working in the unseen, restoring your heart and guiding your steps. Your story is in my hands, and I write it with wisdom and love. Wait on me, even when everything seems still. I do not fail and will never abandon you. Comment, I believe in God, every challenge is a blessing. I approach gently, knocking at the door of your heart. The choice to open is yours, and when you do, I will enter with peace. With my presence, I bring wisdom, clarity, and direction for your steps. Where there was confusion, I bring meaning. Where darkness reigned, I bring light, and where fear existed, I bring hope. However, all of this happens when you accept this process with humility. By acknowledging that it is okay not to know everything, not to achieve everything, and even to be fragile at certain times, you make space for me to act in you. Your invitation is what opens the door of your heart. Always remember the promise, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come into him and eat with him, and he with me." Revelation chapter 3 verse 20. It is never too late to open that door, for I am always waiting for your invitation. Many try to transform themselves by their own strength, imposing rules and overburdening themselves. But true change does not come this way. It is born from love, intimacy with me, the sincere desire to hear my voice and live according to my word. I do not want you to change out of fear, but out of love. Every time you quiet yourself to hear me, every time you expose yourself to my word, you are shaped by me, even without realizing it. Do not give up on being close to me, and do not stop seeking, even when everything around you seems to say otherwise. Sanctify them in the truth, your word is truth. John chapter 17 verse 17. The truth not only sets you free but also heals, restores, and reveals. And that is what I am doing in you, revealing who you truly are in me. Confidently surrender to me the burdens you have been carrying, those worries that weigh on your shoulders and make you waver. I know the fears that accompany you, the doubts that arise in your heart, the anxieties disguised as cares and plans. I understand you, beloved child, and I know how much you have tried to control everything around you, trying to protect yourself from possible pain and frustration. But I tell you, there are situations that only I can resolve, there are doors that only I can open, and there are wounds that my love can heal. When you surrender everything to me, it is not that you become inactive, but you trust fully in my care. Cast all your anxiety on me, because I care for you with a wisdom that surpasses your understanding. Casting all your anxieties on him, because he cares for you. 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7. This genuine rest is the result of a deep relationship with me. True peace does not come from circumstances but from knowing that I am good, even when the world around you seems to be falling apart. Trust in me does not happen overnight. It is born and grows as you get to know me more deeply, in the intimacy of prayer, in reflecting on my word, and in being sensitive to my presence. The more you hear me and recognize me, the more trust will arise in your heart. When you trust in me, even in difficulties, you will feel the peace that only I can give. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Matthew chapter 11 verse 28. My peace does not depend on what is around you but on what is within you when my Spirit dwells in your being. Always remember, beloved child, that your life is precious to me. I created you with a divine purpose, a purpose that goes far beyond what your eyes can see or understand. Even in the midst of your mistakes, weaknesses, and moments of uncertainty, I still see beauty in you. My gaze is filled with love, and love believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. I see who you are, but I also see who you are becoming in me. When you choose to live with integrity, when you forgive without being recognized, when you sow good amidst pain, you are revealing the beauty of my heart, the beauty of who I am. Look, my child, at your life. With each step you take, notice the many ways in which I have been by your side, even when you fail to perceive it. I have been with you before you were born, and I will be with you until the end of time, guiding each of your steps, sustaining your spirit, and offering strength in moments of weakness. Every day that you wake up is a demonstration of my eternal love for you, a gift I invite you to recognize and cherish. Each new dawn is more than a mere coincidence, more than a simple accident. It is the expression of my will for you to continue walking on this journey that I have prepared for you. There is never a moment when you are alone, for I am with you in every breath, every challenge, every joy, and every tear. I want you to know that my presence, even in the quietest and most distant hours, never leaves you, never withdraws from you. I know, my dear, that there are times when the weight of life feels unbearable, when difficulties seem bigger than hope, when the heart drifts away from the peace I offer. But it is in those moments that I invite you to look back and see how I have always been present, caring for you, even in the most challenging circumstances. Every struggle, every hardship, every adversity you faced is not a sign that I have abandoned you, but an invitation to trust more deeply, to believe more firmly. I am with you in the storm, not just in the calm. The answers do not always come when you desire, but the certainty of my love remains unshaken, and the purpose I have for your life unfolds over time. I never leave you, and I will never abandon you, for the love I have for you is unconditional and eternal. You, my child, were created with a unique and special purpose. I did not bring you into existence for you to wander aimlessly, without direction or meaning. There is something deep and significant in your life, a purpose greater than the struggles of the moment. The path you walk is a reflection of how you choose to live, and I want to lead you to a place of true peace and fulfillment. My heart rejoices when you choose to walk in harmony with my will, when you decide to reflect the light of my love in all your actions. Every decision you make, every word you speak, can be a reflection of the love and goodness I have for you. Always be a reflection of who I am, for within you dwells the light the world needs to heal. You were made for great things, to spread love, hope, and healing to those around you. Never underestimate the impact your life has on the world. I understand your fears, your uncertainties, your questions about the future. It is not easy to walk in the dark, not knowing exactly what lies ahead, but I tell you, with all my love, that you need not fear. I am your light, your strength, and I am always ahead of you, preparing the way. Moments of doubt are simply opportunities for you to strengthen your trust in me. When you cannot see the solution, when the future seems blurry, that is when I need your faith the most. That is when I invite you to trust in my plan, which is greater than any present circumstance. Moments of difficulty are not signs of failure, but of growth, learning, and transformation. I am shaping something precious in you, and every step is an opportunity to be molded according to the image of my love. As you move forward, my dear, I want you to know that I will always be here to guide you, to help you find peace, to sustain you when you feel you are about to fall. Do not feel overwhelmed, for the burden you carry is not too heavy for me to carry with you. Remember that in every challenge, in every choice, in every victory, I am by your side, and nothing can separate your spirit from my love. When you feel lost, simply look to me and return to trust. Your steps are never unprotected, your heart is never alone. I am your refuge, your safe harbor, and I will always be the one who welcomes and strengthens you. No matter how far you may feel, I am always a step away, ready to restore your confidence and renew it in my love. So, my dear child, walk with confidence. I love you deeply, and every day, that love manifests in countless ways that you may not yet fully comprehend. But trust, and you will see how present I am in every detail of your life. As you walk, always remember that true peace, real peace, does not come from external circumstances, but from an unwavering trust in my purpose and my love for you. I will be with you, in every step, in every decision, in every breath. Never doubt this. For when you seek me, when you call my name, I am there. I will always be there. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If you liked it, please write Amen and share this message with someone who also needs to hear it. I invite you to click on the first comment where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.